All right, so now we're on to the third 8 count of Mrs. Narcissa. So just a reminder, we ended the last motion by doing this, right? So from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right arm, which is behind your back, and you're gonna bring it above your head, and then you're gonna take your left arm and also bring it above your head, and you're gonna cross at the wrists, forming an X. Okay, so it's gonna go 1, 2, and then 3 is gonna be taking both your arms and slashing back. And as you slash back, make sure your torso comes down and your head points to the camera. So this is 3, and then you're gonna come back up, and you're gonna form a Venn diagram for 4. So 1 beat for the first Venn diagram, and you're gonna do it again. But then the second one is gonna be 2 beats. So it's gonna go 5, 6, okay? And then from here, you're going to do what should be a familiar motion. You're gonna be doing this again. This is gonna be 7. And you're gonna come back one last time for 8. And actually, I did a loop just now, but you don't need to do a loop. So for this motion, you can just come back. No loop, like the previous motions. Almost like sheathing your sword with your left arm. So the full count is gonna go, let's see, how do I start this from the last count? It's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, some key points for this one. So the first thing is you wanna make sure you have a clean stop point. So you're clearly forming an X here. So some people don't actually bring this above their head, but that's what's most common, so that's what I'm showing you. Some people, I guess just so you know, some people will just do it like in front of their forehead. But it's very important that you bring it up and you stop, right? Bring it up, stop, bring it up, stop. Clear intention, and you know where you're stopping. The other thing is make sure you don't cross at the lights. You wanna cross at the wrists, okay? You want your lights to have the biggest trail possible, so you don't want to cross at the lights, you want to cross at the wrists when you're forming this X. And the next key point, don't forget to show your head to the camera, and just like earlier, have a clear stop point. Don't bring your arms as far back as you can, because they will almost certainly snap back into place, which will make it look weak. So bring them as far back as you can while still controlling exactly where they stop, right? So, boom, okay? Don't do like that, right? It'll jitter. And then from here, you wanna make sure as you come up and do this Venn diagram, you don't lean too far back as you're doing the Venn diagram, because your lights need to be basically straight on with the camera, right? So like if you lean back, this will be a weirder angle and won't look like a clean circle, versus if you make sure your lights are basically straight on to the camera. So I find that for me, it helps to actually visualize keeping my hands a little bit in front of my face, or even just like tilting forward a tiny bit to make sure I get the best circle here. Okay, and then from there, the circles are not too hard. The last part is just making sure you're in opposition and you finish this part cleanly. Okay, again, as you're doing this final part, try to make sure your feet don't come up off the ground. Really use your tanden, focus on your core, your center of gravity to move, rotating your hips and your body instead of using your feet to kind of collapse inwards and do the same thing. This will sort of ruin your silhouette and make you look less stable and powerful. All right, that's the third 8 count.